Hey everyone, today we're going to be jumping on to Summoner's Rift. I'm going to be doing a breakdown of a recent Azir game I had, kind of popped off. I'm going to show things I did good, a couple things I did bad. Just overall, just kind of go through and show you how you can do a little bit better in your next game. If you like this content, hey, please leave a like, please leave a subscribe. I've got links down below to my stream and to the Discord. Feel free to hop in. Building a community around there has been one of my priorities lately. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the Rift. Okay, so here we are. Start off level 1. I'm going to go ahead and skip forward so you can see level 1 invade. I stuck with my team. My jungler made a call. He wanted to go forward, so we're just going to go ahead and follow that plan. Looks like we're not going to get much out of it here, but it ends up being pretty good because despite him taking some weird path thing, we just had a numbers advantage. So you see I got my W up. I'm going to go ahead and go over the wall, poke out. Quite a bit of summoners getting burned, but Lucian ends up getting the kill up there. And we end up getting some good poke on my mid laner. This Lissandra this game, I would say she definitely played a lot further back than she needed to. Definitely gave me a bit of an advantage early. So let's go back and go ahead and jump into the early game here. So early game, I've got a W. I don't really have much advantage here. My range is not exceptionally large. Her Q outranges my W, so I run Hail Blades. If I can get on her, if she steps up too far, I can punish her. But the goal is, hey, let's get some minions. I'm going to go ahead and pull the wave to my side over here. And what that is going to do is put me in a safe lane state. I don't know what the Rel's thinking is, but Rel can have a pretty strong early gank. So there's my first time using those Hail Blades procs. Miss some CS here. Is what it is. It happens to the best of us. Well, the point is, I didn't get tilted about any of this. We're still playing smart, getting my CS. We're gonna let the wave set reset. Got the cannon coming in, get my ward out. Now I should have put it on the bottom side and play towards the bottom side because as you can see, my jungler is now moving into his blue quadrant. But I kind of saw her over there, and I kind of expect to get ganked from that side if I was going to get ganked, and figured if I can see it, that's better. But all in all, kind of a mistake on my part. Boom, Herald Blade procs. I end up getting 4 autos and a Q out there. Huge damage trade, certainly in the lead. Coming out of that one, making her use her pods. See, I'm playing back a little bit. My cooldowns were down. And she's playing really far back. She's playing exceptionally scared. And maybe take an extra round of minion hits, range minion hits that I didn't need to. But overall, still coming out pretty strong with the trades. You see, I go 2 points in W if I don't feel like I'm going to get ganked. And in this lane, I feel really safe because of how far she's playing back. And I'm so close to my tower that a dive is just, it's not going to happen this early on. They don't have the health for it. See, my jungler's moving up. I do have level 4 now, so I'm going to step up, but she's playing so far back, it's really hard to get a gank. But he ends up going behind her. Yeah, it gets a little bit of damage off. That's a little bit of pressure, and we take it because I still have the wave in a really good spot. Now I am clearing all these minions. It is starting to stack up. She is being forced to back though. So she's going to come back with a little bit of an advantage. I'm going to go ahead and try to shove this wave out. He's going to cross through. Maybe leash a little bit of XP, but not too much. Not enough that it matters. Hey, don't want to miss that cannon. Go ahead and E forward. And I'm going to take a little back here, I believe. Yeah, back. And TP back in. Pretty simple laning phase. You see me, she's staying really far back, so I'm able to farm pretty easily here. You get a pink out. I know she has a ward there. Let's get it out again. Bit of a mistake here. Look where my jungle's at, where he's pathing to, and where I'm standing. So I'm standing on the bottom side here. I don't know where Rel's at right now. We don't have vision in that side of the jungle. It's just fortunate for me that she has not been playing in my lane probably because anything Lysandra tried to do would be really heavily scripted. But she should have been playing towards my lane because they have a really strong 2v2. Good trade coming out there. Pushing her off. She's kind of going to the side there. I've got stacking waves coming up. I could be looking for a roam here. I think here it ends up crashing into her tower. And I might be pushing to get some plays because she is getting low on mana. She's spending a lot more than she's needed to. Yep, she kind of pushes in. Immediately I back up because that could have been the rel gank. If that was the rel gank, I was probably okay because I still have my ultimate, but risky. Looks like she was backing, so I'm hard pushing. She stays. She's pinging for help. She wants that jungler to come in. Jungler obviously backed at the time, but she is in no position. It's an easy kill if she didn't have her R. I don't know exactly how much mana she has there, but I imagine it's enough to either R me or W me and R herself so she can heal and I'm left for dead. But I'm just going to shove her out now. Now here, this play is going to look really weird. I don't feel threatened because she's so low on mana. And look at this. Alright, what am I doing here? Why did I just ult that wave? It looks ridiculous, I know. Probably not my best play. But what ends up happening is she wants the wave pushed out regardless so she can get a good back. I'm just going to ult that wave so there's not much left. I'm going to push this wave in. She's going back. I should be able to take another wave here. She should have backed. And then I'm going to be able to get a good back reset here. Go back to lane. See, I'm sitting on Lost Chapter Codex. I got some cooldown reduction now. I'm going to speed up through some of this lane. It hasn't been a lot going on, so let's go ahead and push because the game starts to pick up here shortly. Now, so we got the plates down here, and we're gonna. I was a little close there, but she's gonna push in. Easy ult back into my W. Now, I ulted that preemptively because it's gonna put her low, and also because if I'm getting ganked there, I want to get out and I want to have my E prepared so that I'm not dead to right. So I want to be able to get out of there. See, immediately I back up, and I'm gonna start backing here. And I don't finish it. That's something I learned a long time ago is just go in a brush and pretend to back. And look, she thinks it's safe to walk up for that pink, loses her whole health bar. They made a big change to Azir a while back. It's been quite a while now. Pretty much everyone knows about it. But the change to putting the power into his W and instead of his Q and making him actually, command these strong soldiers rather than being a poke mage with his Q and a couple autos here and there. Just brilliant. It feels so good. He actually feels strong. Now, like I've got about a 10 CS lead. She's staying here, so I know she's probably got some help coming. Look at me. I'm playing to the bottom side. My jungler's over here. I am very safe in this position. She cleared out my ward on top side. I should not be worrying about dying here because I can just push down. And that's exactly what happens. They come in, and I walk away. E out. Get back up here. They happen to push the wave. I even get my cannon. Very fortunate on my part here. And I could have froze the wave, but again, I know she's trying to get a back off, so I just want to hard shove. Just continue shoving this wave out. Miss some CS, whatever. Now we should take a favorable back. She has to TP in, and I don't believe that I TP in here. No, actually I do. Get right back to lane. I want to keep the pressure up. I have my Leandries, and she's sitting on components still. So I am at a very strong point. CSing is really easy now. Damaged, one auto attack is going to poke her out for a lot more. She doesn't have any magic resist. Could have been really good for her to go Merc Treads in this game. Just not a decision that she chose to make. Alright, now we got our first roam. I'm looking over at this. And I see it's not favorable for me, and I'm going to book it out of there because I know I've got no numbers over here. I wanted to move, maybe could have moved a little earlier, but I don't think there's anything I could have done to help out that position. See, I get ganked here anyway. She plays it really poorly, and I just walk around her. She knows she screwed up. The Lysandre was not prepared for, not paying attention. So that should have been a death for me, or at least a summoner bone. I should have lost flash there. But fortunately, just walk away. Nothing happened. If you're railed there, I think always walk up, especially I wasn't moving away quickly. Hit me with the Q, stun me, then use your W. That forces a flash or gets the knockup, or both if I really misplay it. No. Walk up here, get some more poke off. Like I said, those autos actually matter now. They hurt a little bit before, but with that Liandry's proccing, it's really strong. Jungler's coming through. I'm going to walk with him. And here is a good play. Boom. She flashes. I'm going to go back and slow that one down. Let's get up into it. All right, so I see her here. I walk back as if there's nothing going on because I know he's coming through. He misses the EQ, but the ult comes in. I W and get that auto attack, and she flashes late. So that damage still goes in, and she dies to the Liandry's. Then we're just going to go ahead and shove out this wave. Nice and easy. See that bot lane is going for a play. I could run down there, and I definitely thought about it. I wasn't sure if I wanted plates, but I figured I could probably get 2 plates here, or if I should go bot lane. So I do end up staying, and he ends up being a bit of a tragedy down there. We do not win out, but I get my second plate, and then I see they're still pushing. I'm going to go ahead and start waking my way down. I go over a ward. They know I'm coming, but apparently they're not listening to pings. I'm going to slow down. I got them to initiate. This J4 played this really well. I want to show off what he's doing here too. This Kingara, he was goofy as hell in the chat. Comes through, triple knockup, auto attack, Gore gets heal out, and then he backs off safely, and here am I. Now, I flash in because I want to get them off to their side. There's 1 and 2 nice and easy kills. Third one gets out, but I think a double kill there is exceptional. Wave of minions coming in. I'm just gonna go ahead and I see Lucy in mid, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this wave here. This one's mine and potentially a turret plate. I'm not sure if I stay and get that one. Yeah, turret plating goes down and we end up taking most of the tower here. All right. Unfortunate. Okay, big misplay by me. So TP comes in. We see the TP. I think I can get the tower. Feel pretty confident. I am wrong. He blows up the wave. My EN. One more auto attack maybe gets it. What I should have done is followed her path and gone straight up here, and I'm safe. I'm out of there. He ends up chasing her the whole way. She plays it pretty well. Gets flash out. Gets a W up just in time. Ult. She's out. She's away. And Lucian dies kind of for no reason. Alright, I'm sitting here. I got my Storks. Got a blasting wand. I'm going to go ahead and TP in here because I see a play potentially. Now, do I get this? Does it turn into anything? No. Not really. Get some good poke off because they decided to step up against me. But I get my wave. And now I want this tower. I'm really looking for tower and dragons up. I want to be here for the fight. Fight begins here. Looking not excellent, but I get in. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to ult her away because I want control of the pit, and I'm going to get a kill at least anyway. They don't really have anything to contest here. So we're going to pull the dragon out. Make sure the rel can't really get in. I'm looking. Yeah, he goes in a little far. He gets out with his life here. But like I have 2 soldiers. I'm guarding the pit excellently. There's no way for them to get in there. And now I'm going to move back into mid lane, take that wave as I see bot lane going down. Go ahead and clear the pink. Just get it out of there, and then go ahead and take mid tower. Now, not first tower. Jace's been doing really well on top side. Very happy to see that. Playing at an okay advantage. So really happy to have at least one winning lane along with my own. I'm very strong. Their opposing mid laner not strong. Down 30 CS, down 4 kills, died twice. I've only died the one time. I come up, I'm looking, I'm checking Rift Herald. I see her. I see Jace coming. As soon as she goes in and uses her cooldowns, I want to come in and start pushing her off of this. Get a ton of damage off. and Jace with the last auto attack that goes through. Perfect. So now we got jungler here. We're at a numbers advantage. It's a 3v2 if they decide to come in. And he ends up coming in. Not his best decision here. They end up going 1-for-1 there. But then I have my jungler coming in. Like I said, we had numbers advantage. The ult to finish it. Hey, smartly I go in. I reset aggro. He also comes and resets aggro. We get a Rift Herald out of this fight. Really smart decision making by me there. All right, I'm going to skip forward a little bit. So we got a TP coming down from Lissandra. I'm kind of guarding. We have numbers here. Well, even numbers, I should say. But I think we're in an advantage state. Even with Jarvan gone, with J4 we have a lot of poke. You see immediately chunks him down to a quarter health. And that almost gets the kill. Another mistake by me here. This fight, I'm thinking, could have been a game ender. Definitely turned it against our favor. They end up cleaning this up pretty easily. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, we're going to go here and we're going to watch what I do in this fight. Okay? Immediate poke, excellent. Takes a Q, whatever. Drop her down. She's low. We're in a good fight. We're in a good spot. We have a wave hitting us. I stepped just too far here. Look at that. Barely in turret range from that turret I didn't kill earlier. And then the W puts me back in turret range again after the ult. The cannon flank behind us, and Jarvan is still in the river. Did not have time to get down here. Knows it's a losing fight and doesn't come up. Big mistake on my part. So I take my second death of the game. Speed it back up. Yeah, they finished this out pretty easily. This one coming back in. J4 farming away, and I make my way back. We're going to go straight to the bottom lane. Go ahead and clear some minions. Just get my farm up. See, I got another kill, another assist. Took a death, and Lissandra started to close the gap a little bit. But finally able to come down here and push out this lead. Got kind of a standoff in the mid lane while I take that. Got a flank angle. This is looking like a good fight if they were further in. But blue team's playing kind of smart here. He gets out of there because he's got a phase rush. Very smart. Meanwhile, I'm down here with Rift Herald. I drop Rift and we're taking an easy tower. Honestly, I didn't even need to drop Rift Herald. But it let me get out. I continued to push with it. I wanted to make sure that the charge got through for the second tower. And it does end up getting that charge off. I see what's going on here though. And I need to move up. I'm going to go in and get the easy kill. Just kind of making sure. I should have ulted them back, but I just wanted to make sure we got the one, and I felt like we could get out. We were in a winning advantage, and there's no reason to push too far. I'm going over the wall. Just got a little tag on that. Clear that one was not my doing, but we take it. Get another tower. I'm going to set up that defensively. This is kind of funny the way that this plays out. Flashes in. I hold my E so I don't get stunned during it, and I get out. Now, they all try to start tanking, and they just want to kill me, but I'm hiding behind minions, hiding behind my teammates, and I get out of there safely. Very happy with how that went down. Team pushes. I probably should have just immediately backed there. I'm pretty sure I was looking for item timing. We're going to stay for a little longer. Probably overstay on my part. Definitely think, I know when I was playing, I was like, I should have backed there, but with my team in a good advantage state, looking at the tower, I figure we might as well. So they push, they flash in, I get my way out. Ends up being 1 for none. And kind of a useless play. I kind of just wasted my time there. So definitely when I saw that back time, you saw I knew that it was there. I should have stuck with it. Not going to protect my teammate here. Just making sure that I'm not letting her die for nothing. And I'm seeing this as a pick angle too. Ooh. So I continue pushing it. He gets out, but he's very low. He definitely needs to back. They're taking Dragon at this time. I know that, so I feel pretty safe to clear out another wave, and I can always just move towards my top side. TP comes in. This is a mistake by Cannon. He doesn't know it. Just walk away. And then he stays. Hail Blaze going crazy. And I just insta-kill him and I walk out. Team gets here. Everybody's in. I'm still doing damage from the back line really safely. And the team is they just finished all of this. I don't even touch these guys. I'm trying to get in for one hit here or there, and it's just not happening. See, no, not even assists. Even try to come in through here. Now, move definitely could have been just walk up the Baron. You can see our jungler was pinging for it. He wanted it. I wanted it back. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. Yeah, I'm sitting on 3K. So I go back and I get my rabbit on. So that's probably my main reason that I was staying all that time. Go ahead and grab this tower. Objectives win games. We didn't really have a Baron timing at that point with them coming back up. So I just went ahead and took that. And I'm pressing my advantage while they push mid. Feel really, really strong with Rabadon's up. She doesn't follow through that. All right, let's start poking. Move to mid lane. See if I can get any help here. Set the tower up so they have something to go through. This lets me get this wave pretty safely. Yeah. And this, I believe, just an easy kill. She just dies for my passive tower. And we take those every time. Bot lane looking like a play getting made. Ends up being bad for us. But meanwhile, able to get that. And I walk up with my ADC, my support. We take a second inhib. So all in all, ends up really good for our team. Now, I think we move back and head towards Baron. Might not go for it yet. We might reset here. But you can see, like, my play on this champion, I've gotten in on a lot of the team fights, but I really prioritize getting to the objectives. Even here, I'm going to go get some more CS. I'm going to try to push the waves out and create pressure points. And this is just going to help us, get control over Baron's side. Now looks like another fight's breaking out. They're chasing me here. She should not have chased me here. I move my minions where they need to be. She just walks into her death. I'm too strong for her at that point. There's no reason for her to be fighting me. I think she was a little tilted. She really wanted to make something happen, and that was not where to do it. Team's fighting. I'm walking my way up. Easy kill. Yeah, take one. Very, very easy. Let's see, where do we go from here? I got back down to bottom tower. I was just talking about it. There's bottom, and now we got triple inhib. Now what's the play, right? Reset Baron, back Baron. He wants to push for in. I don't want to stay here. We're outnumbered. Let's just walk up to Baron. And easy enough. Just the way it was. He took blue buff. I get the second part of it. He and I can take this. Just he and I do so much damage. I'll put it in 1 times. Look how fast that this thing goes down. See, I kite my way in still, and it's just dropping immensely fast. 3 soldiers on it. They try to come in with the rail. She doesn't really have a chance to get in here. I have ult still. Go ahead and get out. And at this point, it's pretty much over. So I think I might be waiting to finish out an item. Yeah, I get Ryle's. Because I figure in this game, the only real issue that I'm going to have is Vayne hopping on me or Kennen. And if I can out-kite them, then we're fine. It's not an issue. Still got 1,200 gold. Yeah, I'm waiting for a needlessly large rod. Let's just go ahead and make sure I've got the damage. We have triple inhib. Should be easy enough to win. So I'm going to push through, and then we're going to get into base. We're going to team fight, and I'm going to end the game here. And I'm going to end it with a QUADRAKILL. So I'm going to show that off right here. Boom. Beautiful ult by Jarvan. I get in. I start popping. Go support. Get in there. Take out the mid laner. Take out the ADC. They take out the last guy. And I want this. Auto, W, auto, walk out, and that's a win. So yeah, really happy with that one. Ended out 14, 2, and 8 with the quadra kill. That was definitely one for the books. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.